I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We drive everywhere to help our son reach his dream of becoming an elite swimmer. So we enrolled in the Know Your Drive program with American Family Insurance. It gives us discounts for safe driving and other benefits, like emergency roadside service, which comes in handy, no matter where his dreams take him. Save up to 20% and get closer to your dreams. American Family Insurance.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Right now, I think we're good right now. I'm gonna put the umbrella down for right now. I'm gonna. What's that? Oh yeah. We've done this before. Yep. Right? Once or twice. Is that right? Chris Ramirez. Yeah.
Flowers. That's just this place is amazing. I love it. Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you. Thank you.
There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency,
I can hear the
American
program.
Family Insurance.
You have 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay.
The way people shop has changed forever. In today's business, success is measured in clicks, likes, and shares. Video gives you a competitive edge in your social media marketing. Don't get scrolled by. Get clicks, get likes, get shares. Now that sounds like videos.
Well, welcome everyone to Friday Night Football here at Windsor, at the Windsor Greyhounds here. We're here at Windsor, and they're taking on Wellington-Napoleon tonight. We've got the teams out there. They've just done a coin flip here, and folks, we have some weather here that's kind of coming in here, and it's a little bit sketchy here. It's not raining right now. We got a little wind, and so we'll just see how this goes here. But looking for a good football game tonight. I got Josh Williams over here running things, and I got Chris Ramirez over here with me helping me do the color, and then we got Bodie Hinkle over here running the cameras. So we're just about ready for some football out here. This Napoleon or Wellington-Napoleon football team comes in here 2 wins, 1 loss, I do believe. Of course, your Windsor Greyhounds are undefeated. #1 ranked team in the state. And looks like we've had a little bit of rain here, not too much. I think these football players would have liked some rain to have softened that field up just a little bit, because it's
look like Windsor will get the ball first.
Yep. So we're about to have a kickoff here.
Here we go. Kicks away. Fielded by number 10.
All right, number 10's got the ball. He takes it up there, and he's still going, and he's still going. And finally taken down at about the 37-yard line there, Chris. He just would not go down at all, would he?
That's the way the Windsor start the game.
So they'll be 1st and 10. That was J.J. Hall.
That was a big run.
Nice run
for Windsor.
So 1st and 10 here. We got a little wind up here. If you're picking that up, we're sorry about that. But maybe this will subside here in a minute. So we got a snap and a handoff up the middle of the Dalton Witherspoon. And he'll get about 2 yards on the play.
Good crowd here for Windsor.
Good crowd. The weather's kind of sketchy, so I think some people might have stayed home. And maybe it's going to be late arriving here. Here's the snap. Going back to pass. Got a man open, and that's 21. That's Peyton Witherspoon.
Goes homecoming for Windsor last week.
Yes, homecoming last week. Looks like short of the first down by a couple of yards. Looks like they're going to mark it 3rd and 1. So Windsor working quickly here. Here's a snap and a handoff to Dalton, but that was going nowhere, and that's going to be a pretty good loss, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And not the way Windsor wanted to start here, and have to believe we're going to see a punt here.
Yeah, it's 4th and 9.
Greyhound set to punt. Back deep for the Tigers, number 12, Mason Fisher.
So we got a punt here to the Tigers, and they're just going to let that roll. It's going to roll down there to about their 17-yard line, and they'll take over. The Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
Tigers offense set to take over at the 17-yard line.
We will see the Windsor defense for the first time tonight.
We're going to see Windsor defense, and this defense has been very, very good.
We saw that last week.
Saw it last week. And this is not as strong of an opponent, at least we don't think so, as what we faced last week. So here's a snap, handoff up the middle, and he's met pretty quickly and maybe get a yard. So that's going to bring up about a 2nd and 9.
Ball spotted down at the 18-yard line. Gain of 1 is going to bring up 2nd and 9.
And don't know too much about this Tigers team, so we'll just see what they what they do here. They spread some receivers out here. Look like a passing, possibly a passing situation here, but this is a pitch out to the right, and he's going to cut it back up 44. Gain a couple of yards there. And now we start to get a little rain here, Chris.
Yeah.
And so with that rain starting here, our crew here, we are getting the umbrellas out here and try to protect our cameras here a little bit. So we got 3rd and 7 for the Tigers. They faked the handoff, and the ball went on the ground, and the Greyhounds say they got it, and they're pointing that direction, and they do.
Yeah, the official said they got it.
So the Tigers turn it over. So we're getting a little wind, a little rain up here, folks, and we're just doing the best we can do here to keep bringing you this game. And so the Greyhounds take over here 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Dalton. He's going around the corner, got a little room, cutting it back, lost his footing. Going to gain about 3 yards. Looks like a gain of 4, so we bring up 2nd and 6 for the Greyhounds here. Got some receivers spread out here, but this rain is coming down pretty good. Snap and handoff to Parker Craig, but he is met immediately. And probably going to be a loss of a yard, so that's going to bring up 3rd and 7. So we'll see what the Greyhounds do right here. So far, not the success that we feel like we're going to see throughout this game. It had some movement there.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, offsides it looks like.
On the defense.
On the defense, correct, and that's going to gain 5 yards. And so that's makes it 3rd and 2.
Ball's marked down at the 9-yard line. 3rd and a long 2 to go.
So really could do about anything here. No backs in the backfield looking to pass here. And throws the ball up. Got a receiver, and that's a touchdown to Dalton Witherspoon. Touchdown, Greyhound.
From 9 yards out, that's a Greyhound touchdown.
They really just had
that's a good read from the quarterback.
Sure was, and they could have used whatever option they wanted there at that distance. 3rd and 2, they could have went for it on 4th down, but threw a nice little pass here in the rain, and so we'll see how they line up for the extra point here. And if there's anything that Windsor hasn't done really well is these extra points, and so we'll see how they do here. Here's a snap, and looks like we're going to get a pitch here. Number 30 looking to pass, and just going to get drugged down over there. Just never was a receiver open, and so after that, the Greyhounds, it was 7:09 left in the first quarter. The Greyhounds 6 and the Tigers nothing. And we got a timeout on the field, and with that, we'll take a timeout, and we'll be back in 30.
We drive everywhere to help our son reach his dream of becoming an elite swimmer. So we enrolled in the Know Your Drive program with American Family Insurance. It gives us discounts for safe driving and other benefits, like emergency roadside service, which comes in handy, no matter where his dreams take him. Save up to 20% and get closer to your dreams. American Family Insurance.
CARLA Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
Welcome back to Friday Night Football.
Welcome back to rainy Friday Night Football here at Windsor High School. And the Greyhounds have just taken the ball down the field and scored 6. And so the score is 6-0 with 7:09 in the first quarter. We're about to see a kickoff here. It's raining on us here. We got the umbrellas out. We're protecting our stuff here. Here's the kickoff. This kick is deep. Taken by one of the Tigers there, and he slips a little bit, but he finds an alley to run up there, and they're going to drag him down at about the 39-yard line.
The 38 they call.
So the Tigers will take over here. 1st and 10 on their 38-yard line. He slid up to the 39 there, Chris. He looked like he got bored.
Yeah.
He's starting to get wet out there a little bit.
It looked like he was going to fall.
Yeah. So the Tigers line up here, and going to be a quarterback keeper. Take it up the middle. He was tripped up. He's going to get about 2 or 3. Yeah, Dalton Witherspoon got in there and tripped him up. Bring up a second and 7.
That was a nice job by Dalton Witherspoon.
Dalton has got lots of speed along with a lot of these other guys on this team, along with that tough front line. Here's a handoff up the middle, a little bit of a hole, but again stopped pretty quickly. A gain of 2 looks like.
Brought down by 58, Dusty Johnson, and number 53, John Whalen. Gain of 3 on the play. Balls at the 44.
Looks like we're going to have about 3rd and 4 they're going to mark it.
The ball on the 44.
So the Greyhounds here looking to get a stop here on 3rd down. Here's a snap, and the quarterback's going to keep it and run around the left side. And he's up there close to the first down. Looks like he's got it.
I think they did got it. The first was pointing.
Yep, chains are moving over there, so the Tigers have got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the 49. And we're going to see some switching of the football here a little bit because that football is getting wet. And so there'll be somebody over there wiping that football down quite a bit.
On both sides.
For sure. So 1st and 10 here for the Tigers. Here's a snap and handoff going up the middle. And he's got a hole, and he gets away, and he gets away again. And using that stiff arm, and he's a pretty big guy, number 44, and he takes it clear down there inside the 10-yard line, and that was a pretty good run for the Tigers. And we're seeing that the wet uniforms is coming into play a little bit because looked like they had a hold of him, but they just couldn't keep a hold of him.
1st and goal for the Tigers.
So 1st and goal for the Tigers. Direct snap to 44 again, but they're going to drag him down. He does get up there to about the 6-yard line.
Number 35, Dylan White, 58, Dusty Johnson. Ball spotted at the 7-yard line.
44 is Elijah Owens. And that's 2 times in a row they went to him.
Gotta go to the guys open.
So 2nd and goal here for the Tigers. Man in motion, going to hand it off to him. 23, takes it around, but it was read well, and Dalton Witherspoon drug him right down. And really no gain there. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. 3rd and goal, Greyhound fans. Make some noise in the stands. Let's go.
So with 3rd and goal here, we Greyhound fans kind of coming to life here, and Greyhounds want to get
They want to get a turnover.
They want turnover would be great. Want to get a stop here. So looks like we're going to have a timeout. Wellington's going to take a timeout. So with a timeout on the field, we will take a timeout as well, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Well, welcome back here, folks, to Windsor High School here.
We want to say thank you to Jim Raysik, scoreboard sponsor.
Absolutely. Jim Raysik, scoreboard sponsor. We want to thank all our sponsors. And we've got the Tigers here on 3rd and goal here.
3rd down.
They're on about the 7-yard line here, and we'll see what happens. We've got looking to pass here. Tipped and intercepted. What a big play, Dylan Witherspoon. Ball was tipped.
That was a big play by him.
Really big play because the Tigers were, looking to score right there.
Windsor get a stop.
It was a big stop, and you just don't want to let that opposing team come in here and think they can play with the defending state champions here. So Greyhounds are going to take over here, 1st and 10. On their 6-yard line. And we got a pitch out to Dalton. He's got room out there, and he's got the speed. He breaks one tackle. Just going to get a couple yards, looks like, but we've seen that play go for big yardage, and it was just one little block away from going that time. So that'll bring up 2nd down and 8. Make it 2nd down and 7 here. Here's the snap, looking to pass. And that was tipped and intercepted, and this is going in for the Tigers. What a turn of events that was. And so we're seeing this ball is wet with this rain, and we've seen 2 consecutive passes that have been tipped, and unfortunately that one was tipped to a Tiger, and they took it in for 6.
Kind of hard to catch the right ball.
It is, and so now the Greyhounds here, we just need to get a stop, but it looks like Tigers are lining up for a field goal here. And still not sure what they're talking about here. So got a ball still coming in off the field, so we'll get that off the – it's the
ball boy for the other team they're looking for.
I see. So we've got the ball coming in. We need a football to do a kick here. So
it'd be hard to kick you without no football.
Tigers line up here. Here's the snap, and there's a kick, and it is blocked. It is blocked, and so the game will remain 6-6, and that was a big play there early in the game.
That was a big play for Windsor defense.
Yes. So with 2:24 on the clock, we have a score. The score is now tied 6-6. So we'll take a break in the action, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Perfect. The color, the flowers. That's just the whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you.
Thank you. There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
Welcome back to Wet Friday Night.
We are here at Windsor High School. We're still getting some rain here, and we're still trying to – everybody here is multitasking here. We're trying to keep our cameras dry, and
it's kind of hard to multitask.
It is. This rain's going to quit here after a while, and it's going to make things a little bit easier. But the Tigers have just scored a touchdown. The score is 6-6 with 2:24 in the first quarter, and we're about to see a kickoff here. Pretty nice kick here. J.J. Hall, number 10's got the ball. Just brought it up to the 33-yard line, and what we saw in the last possession was the ball is going to be wet, and so it's going to be critical to hold on to that football because that ball is going to be slippery. And so we shall see what the Greyhounds do here.
We hope they answer right back.
Line it up in a running, and we got Dalton's got the ball and got some room, and you know he's got that speed. Took it down there and got about 17 yards on that.
Look like he tried to hurdle.
He did, up to the 50-yard line.
But we have a flag.
And that flag is way over on the other side, down the field. So we'll see what the call is.
The officials are talking about it.
They are talking about it, and the flag was way down the field, right over where Dalton had went out of bounds, it looked like. And still discussing it. And I saw one of the Greyhounds pointing, and we're going to pick that flag up, looks like. So
the flag's been waved off.
No flag. All righty. Yeah, so now we have 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line. And again, lining up in that running formation. We see us, and looks like the ball got on the ground. Okay, Parker Craig got on the ball. It was a little difficult for us to pick it up here, but it's going to be a loss of 1 on the down.
I think the ball was too wet for him to handle.
Yeah, and it's going to be tough here, and they're switching that ball out right now, and they're going to be doing a lot of that switching until this rain quits. Yep. Again in that running formation on 2nd down, and the ball's on the ground. And when that happens, that disrupts the play, and so we're going to see a loss of down there. We're going to see a loss of about 3 yards, and it's going to bring up 3rd down and about 14. So right now it's kind of a rough start here for the Greyhounds. They're not this is not the type of starts we've
been
accustomed to seeing, but they'll get it worked out here. More of a passing formation here we see. Ball's still kind of wet, and back to pass. Got a receiver. Tremendous catch. Tremendous catch down there. He was well defended. And
Dalton Witherspoon.
Witherspoon, exactly. He was well defended. And you had to feel like, as wet as the ball was, that was going to be one that he really probably wasn't going to be able to corral, but he did. And a 1st down for the Greyhounds all the way down there inside the 20-yard line. Big play in the game right there. Looked like they were going to have to kick it back, but that was a 1st down.
That was a big play.
Here's a snap and an option out here. Here's Dillon, but he's got drugged down. 44 read it. Number 44 is a very, very big player and fast, and so he was able to get through the line that time, and that's a loss of 5.
That would be the end of the quarter.
And it is the end of the quarter. And with the first quarter over, we have a score of 6-6. And with that, we'll take a break and be back in 30 seconds.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back to a wet, raining Friday night.
It is a wet, and you know what? A lot of people are welcoming this rain because we've needed this rain, but it makes it a little bit difficult on these football players out here. And this ball right now is real slippery, and we're seeing it kind of, these players struggle with that right now. But the Greyhounds, that's the end of the first quarter, so we're switching ends, and the Greyhounds are talking it over here a little bit. It's going to be –
I have the ball on the 24-yard line.
It's going to be 2nd and 15. And so right now we got a really tight game. And by the end of a first quarter, usually that's not what we've seen. But, I think the weather, the elements here is affecting that a little bit.
Usually we see Windsor up big at the end of the first quarter.
So the coach had a good little amount of time there to talk it over with the offense here. Ball is on the 24. 2nd and 16 they're going to call it now. Little pass out here, and what a nice move by Dalton Witherspoon, and he was able to get it up inside the 20-yard line, and it looked like he was going to go for a loss, but really nice move by him.
But he caught himself.
So 3rd and 11 here, and we just, they really just want to get a good amount of this yardage here. Back to pass. Running around. Nice block. And this one is kind of, it is intercepted. Just didn't have much, and
there's a flag. There's a flag on the field.
We do got a flag back here, and so we'll see what the call is on that. Dylan sure ran around a lot, and
and
it looks like this is going to be.
I didn't see the signal.
So it is against the Tigers, roughing the passer, and that's what I wondered. It was in that area, but I did not see it because we were kind of watching that football fly down the field. And so that's a really costly penalty for the Tigers there because they could have took control, but instead.
3rd and 1 for Windsor.
Yeah, so the scoreboard says 3rd and 1,
first and goal,
and that's what I thought too. It'll be 1st and goal for Windsor right here. So here's a snap and a handoff to looks like Dalton getting it around the end. He could get in, and he does. Touchdown! Windsor Greyhounds.
A good run by Dalton Witherspoon.
Excellent run. He had, if you give him a little space over there, he's just got so much speed, and he was able to take that in.
You give him space on the east side of the field.
So with 11-13 here, 12-6 now. Greyhounds looking for.
Because they want to go for 2.
We'll see what they line up to do. We have actually seen them kick some extra points. We saw that
fake a little bit too.
Yeah. So lining up for 2-point conversion. Here's a snap. Hand it off to Parker. Oh, ball went on the field, and it's slippery, and when that happens, it's not going to be able to get it in. So with 11-13 on the scoreboard.
Even the Fisher's kind of hard to catch the ball.
With 11:13 on the scoreboard here, the Greyhounds 12, the Tigers 6, and with a break in the action, we'll take a break and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
We drive everywhere to help our son reach his dream of becoming an elite swimmer. So we enrolled in the Know Your Drive program with American Family Insurance. It gives us discounts for safe driving and other benefits, like emergency roadside service, which comes in handy, no matter where his dreams take him. Save up to 20% and get closer to your dreams. American Family Insurance.
CARLA Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
Welcome back.
We are here at Windsor High School here, and the rain continues to come down. But the Windsor Greyhounds have gotten a score. It is with 11:13 on the scoreboard here in the second quarter. It is 12-6, and we're about to see a kickoff. Here's a deep kick. On the ground, a little hard to pick up. Number 3 does pick it up. He's got it. He's got a gap there. He's going to be drugged down at about the 36-yard line.
Good run by, good tackle by Alex Bauer.
Ball's marked at the 37-yard line. Tigers offense takes over, 1st and 10.
So we got some inclement weather here, and we're doing our best to keep these cameras dry. So the Tigers take over. 1st and 10 here. Hand off to 44. And he makes his way up there for about 3 yards.
Ball's marked at the 30.
44 is one of the bigger running backs that these guys have faced this year. He looks to be the biggest guy on the Tigers squad back there, and so got a man in motion here. 44 takes it again, but he just slips down, and we can see this field is starting to, with this rain, is starting to get really slippery. So this is going to bring up about a 3rd and looks like 3rd and 7.
Ball's at the 40-yard line, 3rd and 7.
So the Greyhounds like to get a stop right here and get this ball back. And looking to pass, 12 is sprinting out, throws a little pop pass, and hard for us to see over here what happened.
It is hard.
I don't know if it was a completion or incompletion. Looks like they're coming back.
Of course, Windsor is 5-0 coming into this game.
So that's going to bring up a 4th and 7, and looks like the Tigers are in punt formation here, and Dylan Witherspoon will go back.
They're 3-1 on the season.
And we got a flag came in. And this one's going to be on the Tigers, and they're going to take them back.
False start against the Tigers.
Okay, false start.
Back them up 5.
So Dylan Witherspoon back to receive this kick. And a low snap, and it's, wow.
Another.
And we have a, I'm not sure if they didn't wave that play off, but it did happen, and one of the Greyhounds got in there and got a partial block, it looked like, and maybe got a piece of the kicker, but we'll wait and see what they call here, but it looked like maybe the whole play was waved off before it started.
There's no flags.
So it's unclear to me what the call was. Never saw a flag, but the ball is the penalty. Okay, I see. Okay, there's the call. What happened was the ball was centered, and the punter put his knee down in attempting to pick up the ball, and so the ball, therefore, it is down right there, and Greyhounds are going to take over 1st and 10 on the 25. So that was a really strange event. And here's Parker Craig sweeping around. He's got some blockers trying to get away from one guy there, and he's able to get it up there inside the 20 to about maybe the 16-yard line.
Gain of 9 on the play.
So that brings up 2nd and 1 for the Greyhounds here. And the rain has calmed down, and we see there's Dalton. He's got one guy to beat, and he gets around him, and that's a touchdown for the Windsor Greyhounds. What a nice run that was. I mean, he put some cuts there, and then all of a sudden here, the Greyhounds have put 18 on the board, looking to put 2 more here. As the rain is starting to subside here a little bit, we still got a little rain coming. So Windsor lines up in this offset that we've seen from them, and they've several options they use.
We saw it a little bit last week.
On this, they run, they pass. And you just see Dylan just takes it in himself. And 2 points added on to that. So now Windsor. So with 8:58 in the second quarter here, your Greyhounds have 20 and the Tigers have 6. And with that timeout, we'll take a timeout in the action. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Dalton Witherspoon with 8 minutes and 58 seconds left.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do. And for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Well, welcome back here to Windsor Greyhounds football, Friday night football, Chris.
Under the lights.
Under the lights, and we got a little bit of rain coming down, and just when I said it was subsiding, it kind of picked up a little more. But we're about to have a kickoff, and this is a little squibber. Oops.
The flags on the field.
And it looks like they're probably, the Greyhounds are going to be, well, they're saying false start
on the Greyhounds.
So they were moving a little early. So they're going to mark 5 yards off, and we'll have a re-kick. And so we see that deceptive formation with the 3 guys up there, and we'll see who kicks it and what kind of kick we get. We get a deep kick this time. Really good kick, but it is caught by number 3, but he goes down. And once the knee is down, that is the end of the play. And so this field is pretty slippery here. And so Tigers are going to take over here 1st and 10 on their 15-yard line. $8:55 in the second quarter. Scoreboard says the first quarter, but it's we're in the second quarter here. It's 20-6 for the Greyhounds here. Now we're starting to see a little bit of this game more like what we thought here. The Greyhounds here like to get a good stop here.
This is what we usually see.
Tigers lined up here, and they hand off to 44, and these Greyhounds are starting to get on to that. 44, really big running back, but he was gang tackled by several Greyhounds. And that's going to be a loss. Looks like a loss of about 6 yard line, about 6 yards. So it's going to be calling it 2nd and 17. That was a really big loss.
Ball's on the 8-yard line.
Time clock, this play clock is ticking down here. I'm not sure they're going to get this play off with 4 seconds now. And we see a timeout come in from the Tigers sideline because they were not going to get that off.
I think that was a smart call.
Saved another penalty there. So with the timeout on the field, we'll take a timeout, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
We drive everywhere to help our son reach his dream of becoming an elite swimmer. So we enrolled in the Know Your Drive program with American Family Insurance. It gives us discounts for safe driving and other benefits, like emergency roadside service, which comes in handy, no matter where his dreams take him. Save up to 20% and get closer to your dreams. American Family Insurance.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
Welcome back here to Friday Night Football with your Windsor Greyhounds. Taking on the Napoleon
Tigers.
Wellington-Napoleon or Napoleon-Wellington.
Something like that.
Something like that. And the Tigers here. And
they are 3-1 on the season.
They are 3-1.
Windsor are 5-0 on the season.
So their record's pretty good, but kind of looked at their like opponents and their ranking here, and so this is a game you feel like that Windsor should handle these guys pretty good. It's 20-6 right now in the second quarter, and it's 2nd and 17 down on the 8-yard line for the Tigers, and they hand off. Got a little jet sweep working here, and boy, that's not going to work. Looks like this could be taken in for a safety, and it is.
Safety.
Dalton Witherspoon read that one and he just kept trying to go backwards, and that was that didn't work out, and Dalton tackled him for a safety.
That's a good read by Dalton.
It was a safety, and these Greyhounds have got team speed. And we know all about Dalton Witherspoon, but there's a number of other guys out there that are also very fast.
Of course, the Witherspoon brothers.
We have the 3 Witherspoons, and we are saying their name all game long.
We're taking a commercial break.
So, yes, with a break in the action there, we'll take a break, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back here to Friday Night Football.
We want to thank all of our sponsors.
All of our sponsors. We got the Jim Raysik scoreboard going up there. And we've just had a safety on the field, and it's now 22-6 with 7:54 in the second quarter here.
I think that's the first safety we see all season.
It is the first one, and so now the Tigers, with that safety, are going to have to kick off from their 20-yard line. And we see a player running on a little bit late here. Looks like we're ready to go. We got a deep boot, a pretty good one. Going to take a skip, and okay. So Peyton Witherspoon's got it now, looking for some room here. He gets it out here, and a pretty nice little run here out to about the 42, maybe 43-yard line. So the Greyhounds will take over here 1st and 10.
Ball's marked at the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
I hate to do that to you, but we don't want to, even if it's raining just a little bit.
So the Greyhounds take over again here, and Peyton Witherspoon was in motion. He takes the handoff for about a gain of 1.
Mark down at the 41-yard line. Oh, 46-yard line, sorry.
It'll be 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
So the Greyhounds, they line up here. Plays come in here. 2nd and 8. And here's snap looking to pass. And Dylan sprints out here, and he's trying to throw to Peyton there. This was close. I think the ball was on the ground, but the referee is unsure, and he's going to call that a catch. And, well, it was and the coach is not real happy, but it does look like
I think it
that
hit the ground.
Yeah, it did look like the ball got the ground, but nevertheless, the Tigers are going to take over here on the 43-yard line. So kind of a turn of events there. It was close. It did appear that it skipped the ground, but
As the officials are talking to the Windsor coaches.
Yeah, Coach Vinsel there, he was pretty sure.
That ball hit the floor.
And they're still talking about it a little bit here, but
Looks to be marked as an interception.
and we are going to have some football here at some point here. The referee has finished his conversation over here. And
1st and 10 for the Tigers.
so I guess we're going to explain.
To both sides of the ball. Coaches.
All right. And looks like we're going to have a timeout.
So we will take a break too.
Okay, we've got a timeout on the field, and with that, we'll take a timeout and be back in 30 seconds.
We drive everywhere to help our son reach his dream of becoming an elite swimmer. So we enrolled in the Know Your Drive program with American Family Insurance. It gives us discounts for safe driving and other benefits, like emergency roadside service, which comes in handy, no matter where his dreams take him. Save up to 20% and get closer to your dreams. American Family Insurance.
CARLA Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
Few drops.
Welcome back.
Well, welcome back here to Friday Night Football, and we still are having a little bit of explanation out here on the field. We've got both coaches out here with the head referee, and he is explaining the play here, and it's not clear to me why we need this much explanation, but because I don't think they're going to change this call. So we're going to get back to football here at some point.
Make some noise for that Greyhounds defense, y'all.
They would call what an interception look like.
And we're still talking about it out there. But the teams have retaken the field here. So anyhow, they got it all worked out. And that was a good break for the Tigers here. But now these Greyhounds are getting pretty fired up. And the crowd's into it. And we got a snap here, and 44 takes it up there. He's going to get a couple of yards.
40 to the 41, maybe the 42.
So that'll bring up 2nd and 8. Ball on the 42-yard line.
2nd and 8.
It'd be 2nd and 8.
So the Tigers, they huddle up. And
The clock's running down.
plenty of time here on the play clock, but so here's a snap. And 44 is kind of a direct snap, and he found a hole up there. Peyton Witherspoon grabbed him. And he's going to get, not before he gets a first down, and gets up to almost the 51-yard line. And this just looks to be number 44 does appear to be their primary ball carrier. So it'll be a first down on the Greyhounds 49. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. We've got a snap and a handoff to 44 again, right up the middle. And he got about 3 yards. And it just looks like it's going to be a heavy dose of handoff to number 44 tonight. Bring up a second and 8.
Tackled by a whole bunch of Greyhounds.
So our rain has kind of quit, and I hate to say that, it'll start raining again. Quarterback here in the shotgun, and going to be a quarterback keeper, and he had a pretty good hole and was slipped through there and got first down yardage. Got good yardage up there. Clear down there to the Greyhound 32-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Tigers.
So 1st and 10 for the Tigers here with 4:44 on our clock.
Here in the first half.
Second quarter here, Chris, aren't we?
Yeah.
And we're going to get a snap here, and that handoff is to 44 again. Big shock, but he's got some room this time. And that's going to be some first down yardage inside the 20-yard line.
It's going to be another first down. Tigers 1st and 10.
Ball is on the 18-yard line of the Greyhounds. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. And so the Tigers here showing a little strength here on this run. They've had one nice quarterback keeper here, and 44 has done most of the work. And here's a snap and another handoff to 44 up the middle. And a pretty decent gain up there.
Brought down by good tackle by Dylan Witherspoon.
And number 74, Marshall Mankeen.
Looks like about a 5-yard gain. Bring up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
So the Greyhounds here.
Yeah, I think they're looking for a stop.
Looking for some way to stop this run. And here's a shotgun snap. We're going to have that quarterback keeper, and Dalton's got him. Took him down, and the ball's on the ground. It looks like the Greyhounds got the ball. And they're pointing Greyhound way. And what a big play Dalton makes right there. He gets up there and makes the tackle and also strips it out of there. Tremendous play.
And he dive on the ball, too.
You know, it looked like the Tigers were just taking the ball down the field, and they looked really strong. And then the Greyhounds come up with a big play. So the Greyhounds will have it 1st and 10 on their 10-yard line. 3:09 on the clock left in the second quarter here. 22-6, the Greyhounds. Man in motion here, handed off to Parker Craig. Going to bring it up here.
We have some
short gain.
2nd and 9.
It'll be 2nd and 9. Ball on the 11-yard line.
So the clock running here, and Greyhounds line up in a running formation. And there's an inside handoff to Peyton, and he's going to get about a yard.
They won the Witherspoons.
So this is going to be a 3rd and 7.
Ball on the 13.
So the Greyhounds looking to get a good play here. And they're spread out here in a passing situation. Back to pass. And got a receiver, and that's Dalton. And he's cutting it up! And they're going to call him out. That was really close.
I think he noticed it.
You know, Coach Vincel's not too he's not too thrilled with that call either, because Dylan was really Dalton was going to be gone. There was no question. It looked close. I thought he stayed in, but nevertheless, he was marked out. So the ball is going to be on the 37-yard line, 1st and 10. That was still a really big play, because that keeps this drive alive. And here's a shot. Oh, we got a whistle here, and a referee coming on over here, and they're going to discuss this a little bit. And we have had quite a bit of discussion, referee discussion.
Quite a bit tonight.
This evening, and so now we're going to line back up, and we got to reset the play clock. And so we're ready to play. Passing formation with 1:50 on the clock and back to pass. And that was a kind of a pump, and we got number 10 out here. And we had a couple of them out here, and we got a flag come in. It looks like we're going to have some pass interference here. Number 3 was kind of hanging on Peyton Witherspoon, and looks like we're going to get a call here.
Look like he hurt his elbow.
Peyton went down pretty good there. So this is going to give the Greyhounds a 1st down.
After the penalty, ball marked at the 47-yard.
Okay, ball on the 47 with 1:44, 1st and 10 for the Greyhounds here. Lined up here, going to pass. And Dylan's going to just keep this thing and run it up here, and he just keeps going. Got it up to about the
There's a flag.
Okay, we got a flag on the field. And I do believe they're pointing the Greyhounds' way here. And I did not see the signal, but this looks like must be a holding, because it's or is it a 15-yarder? Interesting.
I didn't see the call either.
Maybe we're going to see it again here from the referee's going to say legal block. So that's kind of so the ball's going to be placed on the 30-yard line. First down, and I'm seeing 27, 1st and 27.
I didn't see the call either.
So anyhow, back to pass. And out here to Dalton. He makes a good move, but he is tackled. And the ball up to almost the 35, and 2nd. That'll bring up 2nd down, and the clock is running.
Under a minute to play.
And so Windsor lines up here quickly and ready to go. So you got to feel like this one's probably going down the field. And back to pass here. And Dylan is running around here, and he's just going to probably need to get rid of this thing. Throws it, threw it out here to number 10, and he was covered really well, but Dylan avoided the big loss. So that will stop the clock, and we'll have 3rd down.
Block in the back gets the Greyhound.
The block on the back.
And another
flag on the play.
Another penalty on the Greyhounds here. They're saying block in the back. So this drive has just not went real well, has it?
No, not for Windsor.
And at this point here with 38 seconds, anything can happen. We've seen it with this team, but just don't want to turn the ball over down here. And going to see a handoff. And there's Dalton. He just runs it up there. And I think that's a pretty good play. Pretty smart play there by Coach Vinsel.
So both teams will figure it out at halftime.
So it's third down here, and the Greyhounds appear to be in no hurry at all. And it looks like they're just going to they might run one play. I think they're going to let this tick down till there's very little time and maybe run one play here just to make sure that there's no time left on the clock. And maybe not.
And that's going to do it.
And that will do it. And so the Coach Vinsel there, I think, played that pretty smart and not going to let the Tigers get a turnover right there.
Windsor lead 22-6.
So that brings us to halftime. Halftime is here. It is 22-6 for the Greyhounds. And with that timeout, we'll take you to half, and we'll see you back here for the third quarter.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do. And for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. And if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We drive everywhere to help our son reach his dream of becoming an elite swimmer. So we enrolled in the Know Your Drive program with American Family Insurance. It gives us discounts for safe driving and other benefits, like emergency roadside service, which comes in handy, no matter where his dreams take him. Save up to 20% and get closer to your dreams. American Family Insurance.
CARLA Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
For now, put them in the bag because everything's downstairs.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Whatever happens, we're here to protect you.
Thank you. There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
CARLA Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance. The way people shop has changed forever. In today's business, success is measured in clicks, likes, and shares. Video gives you a competitive edge in your social media marketing. Don't get scrolled by. Get clicks, get likes, get shares. Now that sounds like videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We drive everywhere to help our son reach his dream of becoming an elite swimmer. So we enrolled in the Know Your Drive program with American Family Insurance. It gives us discounts for safe driving and other benefits, like emergency roadside service, which comes in handy, no matter where his dreams take him. Save up to 20% and get closer to your dreams. American Family Insurance.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Flowers. Gracias. The whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you.
Thank you. There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance. The way people shop has changed forever. In today's business, success is measured in clicks, likes, and shares. Video gives you a competitive edge in your social media marketing. Don't get scrolled by. Get clicks, get likes, get shares. Now that sounds like videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We drive everywhere to help our son reach his dream of becoming an elite swimmer. So we enrolled in the Know Your Drive program with American Family Insurance. It gives us discounts for safe driving and other benefits, like emergency roadside service, which comes in handy, no matter where his dreams take him. Save up to 20% and get closer to your dreams. American Family Insurance.
CARLA Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Color, the flowers. The whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you.
Thank you. There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
CARLA Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance. The way people shop has changed forever. In today's business, success is measured in clicks, likes, and shares. Video gives you a competitive edge in your social media marketing. Don't get scrolled by. Get clicks, get likes, get shares. Now that sounds like videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We drive everywhere to help our son reach his dream of becoming an elite swimmer. So we enrolled in the Know Your Drive program with American Family Insurance. It gives us discounts for safe driving and other benefits, like emergency roadside service, which comes in handy, no matter where his dreams take him. Save up to 20% and get closer to your dreams. American Family Insurance.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Flowers. Gracias, ma'am. The whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you.
Thank you. There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance. The way people shop has changed forever. In today's business, success is measured in clicks, likes, and shares. Video gives you a competitive edge in your social media marketing. Don't get scrolled by. Get clicks, get likes, get shares. Now that sounds like videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We drive everywhere to help our son reach his dream of becoming an elite swimmer. So we enrolled in the Know Your Drive program with American Family Insurance. It gives us discounts for safe driving and other benefits, like emergency roadside service, which comes in handy, no matter where his dreams take him. Save up to 20% and get closer to your dreams. American Family Insurance.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
Welcome back here to Windsor High School Friday night football. Windsor Greyhounds are hosting Wellington-Napoleon Tigers. Your score is 22-6.
In favor of Windsor.
22-6 for the Greyhounds, absolutely. And they were able to get some scores there. And we saw the rain come in and the ball got wet, and we saw, you know, it got on the ground for both teams and some interceptions, and it was all, a lot of that was caused by the wet football.
Looks like Windsor kick it off.
Windsor will kick off to the Tigers here. And we're about ready to get going.
Back deep to receive the opening kickoff in the second half. Number 3, Carter Hughes.
I just got a
Number 12.
compliment down there for when the parents they like our filming at halftime.
We appreciate hearing that. And here is the kick. It's a deep kick. And we got a number 3 comes up there and takes it, and he runs it around the outside here, looking for some room here. But going to be forced out over there at about the 32-yard line. So the Wellington Tigers here are going to take over 1st and 10. And it looks like that's a 36-yard line.
They have the 22 on the scoreboard. At 36.
So they'll get that fixed, and maybe that's because it's rained so much. Nothing's working quite right here. But Wellington takes over here, 1st and 10. And there's that handoff, the 44. But I tell you what, and I think that was Dylan. No, it was number 6 came up there and got a hold. And then another Greyhound got up there. But, you know, they really just kind of expected them to hand it off to him because he got a heavy dose of running in the first half. So that's a loss of 1. Bring up 2nd and 11. And so we've seen this Windsor Greyhound defense make those adjustments throughout the game. And looked like
a flag on the play.
Looked like offsides on the Greyhounds. They're trying to anticipate that, and
I mean, it is the offsides on the Greyhounds.
Snap count cadence changed just a little bit, and so
I think they want to catch Windsor off. See if they jump.
So it'll be 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
And so quickly they were trying to beat the play clock, and it looks like they did not. And so that 5 yards is going to be given right back, and we're right back at 2nd and 11 again.
That'll be a delay game on the offense. They will back them up to the 35.
Well, and now the football has not moved.
Yeah.
And so I guess they did not reset the play clock, so that is so we're just
the 40-yard line.
So it is on the 40. 2nd down, a handoff to 44, and he's tripped up immediately, and he got maybe a yard.
Tackled by Dalton Witherspoon.
Nice play, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 6. And so the Greyhounds looking to get a stop here early in this 3rd quarter. Got a snap and going back to passing. We got pressure. And that was defended well by Peyton Witherspoon. Ball was a little bit behind the receiver. He tried to turn around and get it, but it was incomplete. And so that'll be 4th down. That'll be 4th and 6.
I think we might get a punt here.
We see some different players come on, and it appears we're going to get a punt, but, you know, with this score, the 22-6. It's on their side, but
it might be a fake here.
Greyhounds will be watching that and get a kick here. And it's a pretty good kick, and it gets a Tiger bounce. And Dylan picks it up, and using that speed coming up the sideline, and he gets it out here to about the 21-yard line, and that is a nice return considering where that ball ended up, where he picked it up. So the Greyhounds will take over 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Good crowd here for Windsor on both sides.
This rain did not. Nobody left, did they?
Nope.
Nobody left. So we line up here, and we got a quarterback keeper, and Dylan's going to take it up there. Going to get a yard or two.
Gaining 1.
So bringing up 2nd and 9.
Ball's on the 23-yard line.
All righty, so we got some receivers out there. We see Dalton is out there to the left, and so see what they do here. And looking Dalton's way and going to throw a long one, and Dalton's open. And he's got it, and he is going to go. No one will touch him. Touchdown, Greyhounds. And you can just kind of see that Dalton, he was a wide out, and the brother started looking at him immediately, and that speed.
Coach Vince was running down the sideline.
Yep. And so right here in the 3rd quarter, the Greyhounds strike early, and it is 28-6 now. And now we're seeing some really good separation in the score. And so the Greyhounds line up here for a 2-point conversion.
Way to start the 3rd quarter for Windsor.
So here's a snap, and we're looking to pass and looking for Peyton coming across. Peyton's going to catch it, but can he get it back? And he is not able to get it in there. It was a completion, but 2-point conversion is no good.
Windsor leading now 28-6.
They are, and with 8:35 in the 3rd quarter, we have a break in the action. With that, we'll take a break as well, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back to Friday night football.
Right here at Windsor High School, and these Greyhounds are playing some pretty good football here. This rain has stopped. And we appreciate everybody that is tuning in. And I look over the rail here, and I see a few phones down there, and I see sounds like video on their phones, and so they're tuning in, and we appreciate that.
I see some phones over there sound like videos.
We do, and we got 8:35 on that Jim Raysik scoreboard over there in the 3rd quarter here. We're about to see a kickoff. And get a deep kickoff and a pretty long one and over his head, and that's going to go into the end zone, and that will be a touchback.
Good kick by number 30, Dalton.
That was a very, very good kick.
By Dalton Witherspoon.
Dalton Witherspoon, okay. And so the Tigers here are going to be 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. And we've just seen, we've kind of seen this before. Teams have a little bit of success with the Greyhounds early in the game, but that defense makes those adjustments, and we still see just 6 points on the board for the Tigers here.
So far, Windsor kept them from scoring.
And the ball is on the ground. That was a high snap, and the quarterback lost it for a second, but he was able to cover it up, but that's going to be a loss, a 5 on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 15.
Look like one of the players were trying to dive on the ball, too.
They were looking for it. It was it kind of was out of sight there for a second. So 2nd down. And we got motion here, and going to hand off the 44 up the middle. He's got a pretty good hole there. But they drag him down and not able to get back to what was the original line of scrimmage. They're going to be on the 19-yard line, so that's going to bring up 3rd and 11.
Ball spotted at the 19-yard line, 3rd and 11.
So kind of a long situation here for the Tigers, and these Greyhounds would like to get a stop here.
If they do get a stop, they have a good field position to the end zone.
You would think so, and these Tigers here, we think they're probably going to pass here, and they do go back to pass, and going to throw it out here wide to number 13. He's got some separation, but the ball was not put on target, and so that's going to bring up a 4th down.
It went over his head.
It was kind of landed out of bounds over here, and it would have been, you know, the coverage was not that bad, but it would have been a great catch. So we're going to see a punt. And we got Dylan back here, and we know he's dangerous. So we'd like to see him get a clean catch back here and see what he can do here. And here's a punt, and they get in there on it and almost blocked it, and maybe got a piece of it. And that ball's going out of bounds at about the 48-yard line of the Greyhounds. And again, we saw that pressure. That's at least the 2nd time we've seen on a punt that they've got good pressure in there and nearly got a block. So the Greyhounds take over here, and they're going to place it on the 50-yard line.
They have a good field position.
Short, we got half a field here to work with, and it seems like the Greyhounds are really starting to get things going here now. The score is 28-6 in favor of the Greyhounds. 7:02 in the 3rd quarter. And so there's that jet sweep to Parker Craig, and he's looking to throw, and number 10 is open. A little underthrown, and there's going to be a flag because he wasn't looking back.
I think it might be pass interference.
Yeah, he ran into the receiver and did not look back, and that's going to get a flag every time. And so we're going to have pass interference.
I think they're stuck talking about it, officials.
Well, there was some disagreement there. Defender was disagreeing a little bit with the referee there, and he just wasn't having none of that. And you're not going to change the referee's mind, so they're just going to mark this off. So that's going to put it on the 35-yard line, be 1st and 10 for the Greyhounds. And that's the first time, at least, that I've seen Parker Craig throw the ball. And so you just never know with these Greyhounds. They got a little bit of everything.
I think that's the first time tonight we've seen.
And there's a handoff to Dalton. He goes up the middle. Short yardage there, maybe 2 yards.
And number 11 for the Tigers. Ball marked at the 34-yard line. 2nd and 9.
And so the clock's running here, and the Greyhounds, they are not in a hurry. And the coach is he's going to give him a play here, but
I wouldn't be in a hurry with this lead.
I was just going to let the clock run a little bit here and
eat up a little bit of the clock.
Eat that clock. That's right.
Even the lead is big.
Here's a snap, and this is Dylan's just going to keep it, and he's got a nice hole and running up there, and going to have some first down yardage, looks like. Good decision. That was an option play, and he kept it, and it was the right decision. So we see those chains moving over there. It's going to be 1st and on the 24-yard line. And these Greyhounds are moving the ball down the field. Here's a snap, 21, Peyton Witherspoon. He takes it right inside, follows his blocker, and a really nice carry by him up there for a nice gain. Looks like about gain maybe a 6 or 7.
After a 7-yard gain by
7 yard, they call it.
So they
for.
say 7 yards would be 2nd and 3.
They're getting close to the end zone.
Ball is on the 16 now. And we got a handoff there to Dalton. And, you know, he could take this in, and his speed is incredible. And he took it right in there. You could just see it. Dalton, Witherspoon, touchdown Greyhounds. So now we're really starting to see some separation here and beginning to break the spirit of the Tigers over there a little bit. And
Look like Windsor wants to stay undefeated.
Absolutely, and it looks like that's going to be the case. And they line up here for a 2-point conversion. And here is his keeper and a pass, and this is going to be a 2-point conversion there to number 10, J.J. Hall. So if there's anything the Greyhounds need to work on is those 2-point conversions, and that was successful.
That was the first one tonight to compete.
Really good. We got 5:19 left in the third quarter with the score 36 Greyhounds, 6 for the Tigers.
Since that break, we'll take a break too.
We drive everywhere to help our son reach his dream of becoming an elite swimmer. So we enrolled in the Know Your Drive program with American Family Insurance. It gives us discounts for safe driving and other benefits, like emergency roadside service, which comes in handy, no matter where his dreams take him. Save up to 20% and get closer to your dreams. American Family Insurance.
CARLA Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
Welcome back to Friday in Windsor.
Friday night football here at Windsor, Chris. And we're seeing the Windsor Greyhounds here now really taking control of this game. They've came right out here in the second half.
Playing under the lights.
And it is beautiful out here now. It's nice and cool out here. We have no rain.
First time we have rain.
We were dealing with rain here earlier, and Josh over here is, and you got Bodie over here on the camera over here, and Chris right beside me. These guys are keeping this equipment working and dry and
trying our best.
We got a kickoff here, a long kickoff, and picked up there by a Tiger. Number 3 bringing it up. He's got a little room, and then there come the Greyhounds in there to get him on the ground. About the 30-yard line.
Tackled by Seth Roberts.
Chris, my cheat sheet here is it's completely gone. It got wet, and so I'm beginning to know these Greyhound names, but that rain. And Chris has got another one here for me, so thank you. So 1st and 10 on that 30-yard line for the Tigers. And a fake handoff there, and I think that was a busted play, looked to me like, and we're going to lose some yardage on that. It looks like going to lose maybe a yard, going to lose a yard. And so that's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Loss of 1.
2nd and 11.
We can see Windsor's defense getting better.
They just get stronger throughout the game. We have seen that. Here's a handoff inside here, number 44. And this guy has been a pretty tough runner for them. And he got up there and got some pretty good yardage. And maybe about 6 or 7 yards.
Gain of 7 on the play.
Elijah Owens is number 44, and he has gotten a lot of handoffs tonight. So it brings up a 3rd and 4. And the Greyhounds are running some guys on here a little late. And this is going to be very close to a first down. That was number 44 who took that carry again. And it is inches.
They call it 4th and 1.
Going to be 4th and inches. And kind of got to feel like they're going to go for this with a score of 36-6.
They see a lot of people have sound like videos on their phone.
They are, and got to watch for that hard count here. And the ball is over the quarterback's head, and he's going to be dragged down for a loss, and that will turn it over on downs.
Dalton Witherspoon with that tackle.
Dalton got through there. And it's just not went real well for the Tigers here lately. And
Coach Windsor kind of blow out everybody to play.
This has kind of been what has happened to everyone they have played. They keep getting stronger throughout the game, and so 1st and 10 here for the Greyhounds, and back Dalton's going to keep, or Dylan running around the end here as a keeper, and he gets loose, and there he goes, touchdown, touchdown Greyhounds. You know, he just patiently ran it around,
open,
and he got great blocking, and you know, that's another thing we need to bring up. These guys make these tremendous runs, but it cannot be done without that great O-line up there making all those great blocks for them. And, you know, I see those running backs. I see them, you know, congratulate the linemen, and it takes a team effort out here to get that done. And so here's a 2-point conversion. And snap to Dillon, looking to pass. He's flushed out of there. And just got some pressure on him and had to get rid of it. So, and do we have a flag out there? It looks like we have. See him holding.
I didn't see a flag.
I see a signal of holding over there, but this is probably going to be on the Greyhounds, and so that is going to be 2-point conversion is going to be no good. And so with 2:09 in the 3rd quarter here, we now see a score.
I think Windsor denied the penalty.
Okay, and so 2:09, 42-6 in favor of your Greyhounds. And we got a break in the action, and we will be back in 30 seconds.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back to Windsor football.
Here on a Friday night.
As they now lead 42-6.
And what does that mean, Chris, when we got more than 35-point lead?
Running clock.
We are going to have a running clock. That's right. Yeah, and so this game's going to go a little bit faster now with the lead here 42-6 with 2:09 in the 3rd.
Not even in the 4th quarter yet.
Yeah, not even in the 4th quarter. So we're going to see a kickoff here. And who's going to kick it off, we just never know. And we got a deep kick to number 3. He's going to pick it up and running up the middle there. Got a little room there, but he's going to be he was grabbed and then grabbed some more by a number of Greyhounds.
Flag is out.
Yeah, and I saw what maybe was a possibly was a face mask. We'll see what they call.
A sportsmanlike contact.
Okay, it was a face mask. That's what they're saying.
And a sportsmanlike contact on Windsor.
It was kind of a high tackle, and he got a hold of that. Got a hold of that face mask. So the Tigers are going to take over here on their own 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
We want to thank all of our sponsors.
And we got a timeout on the field and on our Jim Raysik scoreboard. That's right. We got 1:10 on that scoreboard, and we're going to have a timeout here.
We'll take one also.
And we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Perfect. The color, the flowers. That's just one. The whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you.
Thank you. They know room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
Welcome back to Windsor football.
On a Friday night, we welcome all those people out there that are listening to us live. Some of you maybe choose to watch us on Sounds Like videos on YouTube.
In the stands and watching.
They're watching there, and I saw last week we have people in Florida and California that are watching.
We have people everywhere watching.
We got a snap, and it's over the quarterback's head, and he's just going to fall on it. And the ball is still pretty slippery out there, at least for these Tigers. And this clock is just going to we're going to have this running clock now. So this is going to be we're going to have second. It's going to be 2nd and 20. And so what are they going to do here? Back in this shotgun. And we've got movement.
It's a false start on the offense.
Yeah, we saw more than one of them moving over there. So,
we saw a little bit. Windsor almost moved.
Windsor was moving their defense around a little bit, and the offense kind of reacted to that. And so that's going to bring up 2nd and 25 now, and it's just getting more difficult. Now it looks like we're going to have a timeout on the field, and we will.
That's
well,
the end of the quarter.
Actually, it's the end of the quarter because that running clock. You're right, Chris.
It scored 46-6.
So we'll take a timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back to Friday Night Football.
We are about to start the 4th quarter here with the Greyhounds up 42-6.
As the switch ends.
They will switch ends. And this game started out a little slow. We started the game off and
with a little rain.
And that rain came and the ball got slippery and it was tipped around a little bit. And Windsor struggled with that some. Both teams did. And the score stayed close for a little while, but by halftime, Windsor had gotten a pretty good lead, and we're seeing in the second half they've extended that lead, and now we're at 42-6, and we'll have a running clock. And these teams are going to take the field here in just a moment, and it's going to be 2nd and 25 for these Tigers.
30-yard line.
Starting the fourth quarter. Tigers offense out on the field.
All right, the Tigers line up, and we'll see what they want to do. They're going to pass here, and got a receiver sprinting out here, and makes a nice move. Number 3, cutting it back up the middle. Got some good speed here, and that's Dalton Witherspoon's got even better speed, and he'll run him down.
That was a good run by Dalton Witherspoon, catching up with tackle.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to be gone, but not when Dalton Witherspoon's chasing you. You're probably not going to get away, and so he
was speed on speed.
He was able to get him, and now we see the flags on the field, but
late flags.
That's going to be on the Greyhounds, so this play is going to stand, and ball's going to be placed down here at the 15-yard line of the Greyhounds.
I didn't see the call.
We never did see the signal, but when these flags are way down here at this end and we're watching the ball run down there, we tend to not pick up on those. And so that signal
come in late.
Yeah, the signal was given, but we weren't able to see it. It was on the Greyhounds. It was declined, and so the chains will be moved down here. So that definitely was the biggest play of the game for these Tigers, and
we have a running clock.
The clock continues to run, and
penalty was declined. Tigers offense is at the 15-yard line after that run by number 3, Trotter Hughes.
And Coach Vinsel down there doesn't seem too impressed by that call, but nevertheless, here we are. It's 1st and 10 on the 15. Here's a snap and a handoff to 44 up the middle, and he's getting outside with it. Evades a couple of tacklers. Looks like he's up there for about 10 yards.
Brought down by Dusty Johnson with a tackle.
So this will be 1st and goal on the 4-yard line. And you kind of got to feel like 44 is going to get the ball here. And he will. And those Greyhounds were anticipating that, and they went right after him. And in fact, looked like he might have lost a yard. And they're going to say no gain, but that was
it brought down by Alex Dell for the Greyhounds.
Greyhounds were ready for that. And they've handed the ball off to number 44 there a lot tonight. So certainly in this part of the field here, they would have expected that. And so we'll see what they do here.
Look like 44 back there with the quarterback.
And a direct snap to 44, and he runs it up there. But again, they're on that pretty quickly. Minimal gain. Number 58 come up there and made the tackle.
Gain of 1. 3rd and goal from the 3.
3rd and 3, or 3rd and goal, I should say here. But 3 to go to the, and here comes the crowd. And about 8:04 on that running clock. And here comes the snap, and it's the direct snap again to 44, and he is met immediately. And so that's going to bring up 4th down, and
there's Alex Dow again with the tackle.
They just and 44 lost his helmet, so he's going to go off the field, and so he will not be getting the ball this time, and the Tigers looking over there to the bench for some direction. It'll be 4th down, and
a timeout.
And so with that timeout,
we will 30 to play.
We will take a timeout, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
We drive everywhere to help our son reach his dream of becoming an elite swimmer. So we enrolled in the Know Your Drive program with American Family Insurance. It gives us discounts for safe driving and other benefits, like emergency roadside service, which comes in handy, no matter where his dreams take him. Save up to 20% and get closer to your dreams. American Family Insurance.
CARLA Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
Welcome back to Friday Night Football.
And we're
at Windsor.
Well, we are at Windsor High School here, and we've got the Tigers are down here on the 3-yard line, and it is 4th down.
We got Windsor leading on the scoreboard.
Windsor is up 42-6, 7:30 on that running clock, and Windsor is, they're going to try to keep this running clock here and deny this touchdown for the Tigers here, and they called the timeout. Coach talked it over with him, and because they called the timeout, number 44 is able to come back into the game, and so they have handed it off to him 3 consecutive times.
Quite a bit tonight.
And now they're signaling 44 may not be in the game, so he is coming back off the field. And, okay. And the coach is wanting an explanation, and I guess they're saying that he has to stay out for one play, regardless of the timeout. And so we see another Tiger run on the field here. And so now we shall see what they do. And
4th down, make some noise.
4th and 3 to the goal. And we got a man in motion, and he hands it off to him. But this is going to be picked up, and this is going to go. That's Dalton. And watch him go. And there he goes. Touchdown, Greyhound. Yeah.
That was a good read by the defense.
Dalton Witherspoon is fast.
That was a good read by Dalton.
It was. I think the Tigers probably were wanting to hand off to 44 again there. And
the defense caught on to it.
They did. The ball went on the ground, and Dalton Witherspoon blew right through there. And there was the ball, and he just scooped it right up. And when he gets daylight, he is going to go. And we saw that happen, and that was a pretty beautiful thing to watch him run down that field. So that makes it 48-6 here, and this crowd loved it, and they got
into it.
They got pretty loud when he was running down the field. So they line up here for the 2-point conversion. And, boy, the time clock's running off. And did they get the timeout quick enough? And
I think they did get timeout.
Looks like they did. But, hey, the team was pretty excited about that run. And so
we have a break here.
With that break in the action, we'll take a break. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back to Windsor.
Friday night football, and we just saw a really exciting play that happened there with Dalton Witherspoon picking that ball up and running it 90-some yards.
The crowd got into it.
Yeah, and the crowd got really loud, and so they're lining up here for the 2-point conversion. Folks, you can go to YouTube and rewatch that, and I know that I will because that was quite a play. And
I think you can go back on Facebook too. I'll start like videos.
It will be on Facebook as well. And so here we line up, and the ball is snapped, but it was a low snap, and so 2-point conversion is not going to be good. And so we have 6:07 on the clock, and it is 48-6, and we will have another break in the action.
That was 97 yards by Dalton Witherspoon.
97 yards. And we have got a break here, so we'll take a break, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
We drive everywhere to help our son reach his dream of becoming an elite swimmer. So we enrolled in the Know Your Drive program with American Family Insurance. It gives us discounts for safe driving and other benefits, like emergency roadside service, which comes in handy, no matter where his dreams take him. Save up to 20% and get closer to your dreams. American Family Insurance.
CARLA Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
Welcome back to Friday Night Football.
Friday Night Football here with your Windsor Greyhounds here, and we have a running clock. It's 5:13. It's 48-6. We're about to see a kickoff. And we saw a tremendous play there, 97 yards that ball went.
Dalton Witherspoon's run.
Really nice run. And the nice thing is Dalton can get on Sounds Like Video and watch that. And he can enjoy that, all his family and friends. And anybody else who wants to, it'll be on Facebook. And Sounds Like, here's a kickoff. And it's caught by trying to pick the number up here, running it up here. Got it up to about the 39-yard line there.
By a whole bunch of Greyhounds.
There was a lot of Greyhounds out there, and you expect we're going to see some of the other boys out there now, and probably going to see some different numbers. And we see the coach there is telling some of them guys to come in here. And we're going to take a timeout here. The Greyhounds here would get all that lined out. And with 4:03 on the clock here, we got a break in the action. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do. And for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. And if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back to Friday Night Football in Windsor.
We have a score of 48-6. 4:03 left in the fourth quarter here.
Looks like Windsor put some of the younger players are in.
We do have some of those younger players in now, and I see some pretty clean jerseys over there on the other side too. So I get the tee off the field here, and here is look, number 12's back to pass and looking for number 13. And really nobody is open but number 3 down here, but the pass is short. So the defense covered that pretty well. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Ball is on the 40-yard line here.
Look like Windsor will stay undefeated.
Looking to go 6-0 here, right?
Yep.
So the Tigers line up. And looking to pass again, and going to go long here to number 12. He is well covered, and the ball is short. And the referee had the flag out, but it didn't fly. It was really, that ball was not going to be catchable, so he just puts it back in his pocket, and the clock is running with 2:52, and we're going to have a 3rd and 10 on the 40. So we've seen 2 consecutive passes from the Tigers here, and we got a handoff to number 44, and it's going to take some JV players there to get him down, and they did. And that's a big boy, and I'll tell you what, we hear this crowd over here appreciates that tackle, because that is a very, very
big boy to tackle.
It is, and it looks like we've got a Greyhound down over here. And so we don't like to see that. But so the coaches are out looking at him. We got a timeout on the field here, and we'll take a timeout, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Perfect. The color, the flowers. That's just the whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you. Thank you.
There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
CARLA Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
Welcome back.
Well, number 26 there, and that's Levi Williams. Coaches helped him up. He's walking off here. He got a little banged up here, but this crowd, boy, they sure did appreciate that tackle. Wow. And you know, that was a good run by 44, but that is one large running back, and he had success against the first team. And to see that JV team out there now drag him down, that crowd liked that and got a big applause. So 1st and 10 here, hand off to 44 again, and he's taking this one up there, and they're just not going to get him down this time, and he takes it in for a Tigers touchdown.
I think that's their first time they score in this half.
Yeah, 44 is I don't know what his weight is, but he looks like he's about twice the size of most of the Greyhounds out there right now. So they got him down a while ago, but he was able to get in there that time. So they'll line up for looks like they're going to maybe try to kick an extra point. This clock is running. It is 1:12, 48-12 now. And there's running some players on the field here. They've got some of their JV squad out there too, and so we'll have a snap. Got a snap and a kick, and that looks like it's good, and it is good. And so that will make the score 48 to, that should be 13 when they put it on the board.
With 40 seconds to play.
42 seconds, and the clock continues to run. And it looks like that's probably going to be the last play of the game. I don't see no
signal.
Nah, we see the team starting to line up, though, and with 23, and so it's just
I think that might be the game.
It will be the game, and it'll be official here in about 15 seconds. And so what a great night here for the Greyhounds. And the final score tonight is going to be 48-13 in favor of the Greyhounds.
And Windsor stay undefeated.
And they stay undefeated. So we appreciate everybody that listened in. And you can listen to this game again on Facebook, Sounds Like Videos, and YouTube. And again, we want to thank all our sponsors, Jim Raysik Scoreboard over there, and the many others that you can hear during our commercials. And so we thank you on behalf of myself, Mike Hinkle, Chris Ramirez, Josh Williams, and we got Bodie Hinkle over here. We thank you guys for joining us, and we will see you guys
next game.
Next game, I think I'm hearing that's a Thursday night maybe at Cole Camp, and we'll check that one out. But anyhow, thanks for joining us, folks.
I think it's back here. I think it's senior night. I think next week at Cole Camp.
Well, check the schedule on that, but we appreciate everybody joining us. And, folks, we will see you back at the next Windsor Greyhounds football game, and enjoy your weekend. Thank you.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We drive everywhere to help our son reach his dream of becoming an elite swimmer. So we enrolled in the Know Your Drive program with American Family Insurance. It gives us discounts for safe driving and other benefits, like emergency roadside service, which comes in handy, no matter where his dreams take him. Save up to 20% and get closer to your dreams. American Family Insurance.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Color, the flowers. The whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you.
Thank you. There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance. The way people shop has changed forever. In today's business, success is measured in clicks, likes, and shares. Video gives you a competitive edge in your social media marketing. Don't get scrolled by. Get clicks, get likes, get shares. Now that sounds like videos.